Swimming?
What's up?
Is anyone streaming?
No, I can. Hang on.
Somebody stole Bobby Digital.
Yeah, he's getting a healer.
I look forward to watching either way.
I'm watching Chris. They're still doing Mythic Laradar. That is a shit show. I have no idea how they... I mean, it's insane. I have no idea how they're doing it.
Must be on pay-per-view.
Oh, I'm streaming in Cerulean Knights Discord.
All right, I'll grab that. Thank you.
Wait,
There's
there's a
just
Cerulean
so much
Knights
fire.
Discord?
Yep.
Yeah, it's generally kind of quiet, but there is.
Have you been like awake for the past like 2.5 years?
I've always just known about this mumble.
Now we're just messing. Actually, I've known. I mean, I don't really go into it at all, but apparently it's there.
The thing I like best about Mumble is if you speak for a while, it adjusts your voice level so that everybody's about the same. You don't suddenly get shouted at by one person. How's
Bring that
that
to
for
the
a
Sunday
silly
raid.
reason to like
That'll be
it?
amazing.
A silly reason to like it, I suppose, but less thing to fret about.
Okay.
We need a banquet.
Alright, peace, hang on. Alright, I think we have everybody who's on my friends list. Evolution this time. We don't have Len.
Do you want me to send Lagos a message?
He shows up. That's. I mean, damn. He shows up. That's fine. If not, whatever.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
Jason, I'm just chilling, but if you need a tank or DPS, let me know. I'm just hanging out.
Alright.
Blizzard also needs to fix their RNG.
I like how Jinsu's got your number, Gory. There's a quick.
Oh, there's Lagos.
Speak of the devil.
He's squeaking.
I think there's a beer called Spurkins at Doivel.
Wait a minute. If Gory has pink eye, there's only one way he could get it.
I heard there's antibiotics for that, but what do I know?
Yeah, you can, Quico. There's a weird thing where, like, you... What I've found is you can't right-click on the leader. Like, a request to join group only shows up if you click on not the leader. If you click on the leader, it says invite, but then doesn't let you invite because they're in a group. It's... an engineer built it. Maybe an engineer I've worked with.
Oh, I thought you meant like an in-game engineer.
I mean...
Damn goblins.
It's that kind of reliable.
Am I DPS or heals?
An engineer did it, but an engineer did not write the specs.
I would have said heals, but Bobby already switched to heals, so unless you have a pressing desire to switch back to DK, Bobby, Quico, you can probably just go DPS.
Yep, either way is fine.
I will do whatever helps the raid the best.
In the interest of not swapping characters around more, Quico, let's have you just swap to DPS, and we'll roll with this. I need all the things. Can we paw Quico? And everyone's eaten. If you've got a flask, feel free to use it. Everyone's ready.
All the small things?
4.
Yeah, if we could also and didn't see, otherwise the run back's not that bad, but we shouldn't wipe.
Spread out around the boss.
Destruction takes root. The inferno must bloom.
Shockwave.
As the pain.
AOE incoming.
Kill the soil with blood. All life turns to dust.
Taunt boss.
Perish and feast.
Well, we both missed.
Shockwave.
Flesh.
AOE incoming.
Well, now we can see where to go for next time.
Torment spreads. Flourish. Destruction takes root. The dark garden must feed.
Shockwave.
The pain. Reap
AOE incoming.
all life turns to dust. Shadow and flame
Run out.
take root.
Spread out and kill the flowers.
My roots scourge the earth. Snap.
Wow, that was maybe the fastest we've ever done that.
Nice work, everybody. Hero, got it? Nice.
Leave the rot back. More will grow.
AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Taunt boss.
The inferno must bloom.
Shockwave.
Flesh.
AOE incoming.
Kill the soil with blood. All
Circles out.
life turns to dust. Reap the torment.
Shockwave.
The pain.
AOE incoming.
Torment spreads. Destruction takes root.
Taunt boss.
The dark garden must feed.
Shockwave.
Flesh. Flourish.
AOE incoming.
Feast. All life turns to dust.
Taunt boss.
Shadow and flame
Run out.
take root. My roots scourge the earth.
So close.
Snap. beginning to bore me.
Run.
For being a dragon, I sure am squishy as hell.
Someone did the
Maybe
math
you
for
should push all
Baldur's
those
Gate.
buttons that defense you.
I think someone did the math on like Baldur's Gate Dragonborn. It's like they only live to be like 75. Like less so than human.
Wow. They beat what?
Do we have a mage?
We do not. We do.
We have a mage.
Can I get a table, please? Thank you.
Teapot. Button.
Yellow, green, blue.
Yes.
Healer, shaman, Jinsu.
So yeah, we start on yellow, and then we do green, and then we do blue. And then for the, because we do the AoE soak last, when we do that part, we'll do odd group first, and even group second.
Who do you like for the second stone?
I guess Jinsu. I mean, it doesn't.
No, she's the first stone.
Oh,
I
think
already did Showtastic.
Okay, I was going to recommend that. I was just checking with our leader. Okay, that's great.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Daddy, I will authorize you to bring the priest if I get PI.
Deal.
I'm not on the ground.
Watch your step.
Daddy, that's crap. I'll come if you give me PI.
We want to.
You gotta install the weak aura so you get the honka honka. Otherwise, it's not the same.
I'm missing out. I'm missing out.
Revel in despair! Pain nourishes me!
In.
Despoiled flesh!
Taunt boss.
Blistering skewer!
So I realized my problem. The raid frames have put me in no sleep spot because I'm the raid leader, and Gory is a warrior. I keep looking at Gory's spot in the raid frames to see what I have, and that's not accurate.
Listen, where are your debuffs? Did you guys lost? I can't see them.
Yeah, there's exhaustion. There's PI.
Watch your step.
Stop chasing me.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Blistering skewer.
Second group.
Your torment begins.
Green, please.
Yep.
A realm of suffering awaits.
Great heals. Great heals. Burn, baby, burn.
Blistering skewer. Rip free your heart.
Sorry, didn't mean to knock that into Lindsay.
It's okay. I think I knocked it into you.
Rip free your heart.
Taunt boss.
India Squeako Max Lucian Celsia.
Blistering skewer.
Heal Celsia.
I got a triple whammy.
I think the debuff went off.
At all
Watch
three.
your step.
Just press Celsia, please.
Nourishes me.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Nice job.
Alright, these are bad spears.
Nourishes me.
After you get stabbed, move in a little.
Rallying cry.
Your torment begins.
Group 3. Innervated the Healy Shaman.
A realm of suffering awaits.
Shamavi?
Shamtastic.
ShamWow.
Break.
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
Socketed ring.
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this possible? The druids of the flame have redirected the temple's focus to the fire.
Let's go do council
With their
first.
power, we can reach Varrock and stop this madness. I have opened the dreamways for you. Tread carefully. The creatures with champions. What lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
That just ain't right.
This time we go left.
I rolled a 69.
I rolled that too, but he never banged on my door.
I cannot repair. Can I get this? Oh, the eternal Agira dying on the vendor problem.
Oh.
Oh, we're... Oh!
warriors. How many leaping warriors?
Question for Daddy.
Yeah.
That green wave thing that your evoker did, why did it come towards me? What was the actual spell going on there?
Me flying through the air, that's one of my cooldowns.
Yeah, but why did it come towards me instead of...
Because I was aiming it through the entire group.
He was healing us.
Okay.
He was healing us all, which is why I ran away from it.
He's above you and raining heals down on you. It's
Yeah, that's
not a good
alright.
look.
I just wanted to understand it.
Are the green curlicues a monk spell? I'm not seeing them right now, but I've been seeing them lately.
yes.
That used to be Phaline Stomp. They just changed it to be every monk thing is green now.
Yeah, they changed Spear of Bastion from being blue and white Bastion colors to being a brown earthquake-like thing. Which was great, because No Sleep kept dragging things out of it in M+.
Really? What's it like to have No Sleep drag stuff out of your earthquake?
Well, I'm assuming she was well practiced at dragging it out of yours, which is how mine got looped into it.
I've come around to my stupid hunter boomerang because you can't drag anything out of it, for one.
Yeah.
Does everybody know what bad earthquakes look like?
The same as good earthquakes?
Pancakes.
The bad earthquakes look like burnt pancakes. The good earthquakes are dark brown and red cracks. Here.
That's assuming I have enough estrogen to see the difference in those colors.
Good earthquake.
It looks menacing.
Yes,
It does.
It does.
It is your friend.
Also, the comment about warriors leaping around. My other tank is a demon hunter. I jump around a lot more.
Yeah, I think that we did Mythic Plus and you tanked on your Demon Hunter.
Yeah. Hey, Fluffy.
Hey there.
How is Fluffy doing?
You have no idea how much I want to rant about tonight, but can't.
See, I clearly was planning ahead, because by the time you had sent that message, I already had a cocktail on ice.
Clearly you haven't started early enough, because surely you should be 3 sheets to the wind by now.
Don't call me Shirley, and if I had anything, I'd have been out of it by now.
Just so we're clear, you start with the good scotch, and then after 3 or 4 of those, then you move on to something like a mixed drink. Unrelatedly, Dalmore Sherry Cask is really good.
What are we doing tonight?
We've already got 2 bosses on Heroic.
Neat.
Shockingly timely.
5 clickage, please.
There
There we go.
Bobby or Daddy can probably switch to DPS.
Yeah, my relief was still at ground school and said he wouldn't be able to make it till 10:30.
Ground school? That sounds like flying stuff.
Yep.
He's going to have to kill you now.
Okay, I'll go augment. Who should I be augmenting?
Calandra, she's awesome.
Divided among all the druids.
Quako's pretty awesome.
So is Lynthia. DPS-wise. And otherwise.
Oh, thank you.
I wouldn't give it to Andy, so he's crap. Just useless.
There's a fresh feast.
Hey.
Oh wait, we're all slightly ugly.
You didn't have to mention it.
Jinsu, PI is power infusion. It's a personal heroism from a priest. And there's a weak aura that someone in Beer League shared at one point that just pops up an icon on the screen that says nuke the motherfucker, and you get a like clown honka honka. And there's a long running gag about getting the honka honka. And so since I have the weak aura installed, periodically I guess there's like a N key rollover issue, and I just hear honka honka.
Your honka honka burning love?
Oh my god, give me dwarf.
I made a Volpera that looks like this Volpera. We'll see if I actually level it up.
Which class?
It's a monk.
Nice.
What?
The rolls were really cute as a fox.
Fox a monk?
Yeah.
So for the newcomers, explain the standing in the middle groups 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me balance that.
I feel like the transmog did not adjust the size of my shoes at all, so I'm just wearing these giant clown boots.
Alright, I put Max and Fluffy in group 4, so they are evens for the sake of charging. So we will run the boss through the center, so group 1 and 3, and then group 2 and 4. Do not clear all of the patches of grass. Please leave 1 or 2. If you... hang on. If you want to be ducked, hang out in the green. If you don't want to be ducked, do not go near the green. There's a dwarf. Alright, finally a dwarf. Great. Oh yeah, and should we manage to wipe don't release, we have soul stones. Quiko does have weak aura if you need help remembering that one. And yeah, Gory, we're pointing towards middle.
This is a test for the next 60 seconds. I'm conducting a test. Who wrote Tom Sawyer? Nobody?
Mark?
So, hang on, I spaced. Which group is going first?
1 and 3.
Okay, thanks.
In the center.
Gotcha.
Mark, do you mean the book or do you mean the song?
Ah, we have a winner.
I knew it was a trick question.
Ashram, are you there?
In theory.
Great.
The motto of the story is don't rush to judgment.
5, 4, 3.
Andius, you must be from the south.
It's accurate to about 8 decimal places.
Taunt boss. Group 1 share.
Group 1 and 3.
Taunt boss.
Why yelled at me to taunt? You're keeping that until the charge.
Target you.
I planned on it.
Pushback incoming. AOE incoming.
You ready to duck? Res Max, please.
Watch your
Sorry about that, Dad.
Taunt boss.
Odd groups, get
Taunt
ready for
boss.
charge.
Group 1 share. Taunt boss.
Alright. Please don't unduck on people unless it's at the green, because they're the ones that want to get ducked.
Erwin's a little
Target
high.
Evens.
Pushback incoming.
strike.
AOE incoming. Charge.
Thicket.
Odds.
Line is going a little off center to go through the thicket.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you?
Pip's high.
Even charge, couple of seconds.
Target you. Watch your feet. Taunt boss. Charging. Move.
Odds.
Don't need all.
Taunt boss.
Erwin's a little high.
Pushback incoming.
Song in 6. You ready to touch grass?
What?
Take damage. Watch your feet.
Ewan is high.
Just waiting on what, Celsia?
Breathe deep and die.
Even charge soon.
Group 2 share.
Erwin's low.
Watch your
That means hit the other two.
Especially Arctos.
Target you.
Odds.
Everybody's.
Pushback.
Erwin's a little high.
We're low on grass.
Yeah, there's 2. Don't wipe out any grass. Leave it alone.
Except we're getting blind rage, so
AOE incoming.
somebody get ready to duck him.
I think it's gonna have to.
There's 12. We're good.
Say what?
Duck him.
Arctos is low. Less on Arctos.
Taunt boss.
Owen is high. Actually,
Taunt
Octos is
boss.
low. He's low. Everybody else is those two.
Yeah, Erwin and Pip. Charge.
That's evens.
Taunt boss.
Res Andius, please.
Pippi's now high.
Target you.
Odds. Need more friends on that.
Watch your feet. Pushback incoming.
More on Pip, please.
AOE incoming. Charging. Move.
Thicket. Charges off center. Please move towards Erwin.
Off Pip.
Less on Pip.
More on Arctos and Erwin.
Taunt boss.
Pip is down.
Taunt boss.
Urkjo's
Group
down.
1 share.
There we go.
When you said waiting on Celsia, I had touched the grass. What were you waiting for me to do?
Touch the grass enough that your debuff dropped. Because you still had the shell of music around you.
Oh, I thought I had. Okay.
Alright, let's go do Volocross. Back to the side and Fire Snake.
Is it faster to just die?
I'm not sure how you die on this side.
I guess you could just go to the next room and pull a tree over a line.
True. I mean, I have 16% run speed, so I'm probably okay.
Must be nice.
It is.
The DK has 18%. Got weirdly lucky in the vault.
Andy's just got a bunch of run speed.
Oh, thank you.
Max, I'm assuming you know these fights. If we hit a point where you don't, please just tell me and I'll explain.
I did them on normal a long time ago.
Okay. I'll try to point out the...
I think they're doing really well.
You're doing pretty good. I'll point out the heroic differences then.
Appreciate it.
Hello. Farewell.
The Emerald Dream will serve as fuel for the Firelands!
Also, if I make comments about Warrior's natural state being on the floor, it's I spent a long time being a Fury Warrior. Hey, PI again.
I heard that.
Yeah, I just got a Shadowmourne on Wrath Classic, so...
Nice.
I've been there recently, too.
You can't pay me to make me do Warrior on Classic again.
I was just doing a couple of the classic dungeons just because I hadn't done them since achievements were introduced, and oh my god, the layout! It was Dire Maul was the most painful thing I've seen in years.
Hey, remember, that's the revised Dire Maul.
Really?
It was worse. I would take Dire Maul over
Speaking of tank,
one.
Oh, they're all kind of brutal.
Black Rock Depths.
if you have scorpions on you, come stand next to the big dog.
No, because Doggy screamed at me.
Bad dog, no biscuit.
Yeah, in original vanilla, like you had to run Dire Maul endlessly to get certain things and certain reps, and there's a certain PTSD involved with that dungeon.
Isn't the Warlock Mountain there?
It is.
Yep.
Well, I got some interesting transmogs, but I also came to hate all of that layout. And then there's no way to get out at the end.
And one of my problems there was I was still having problems that my computer wouldn't let me jump. So I had to be fetched up onto the ledge.
Is Shemitastic on Mumble?
Is Bobby?
Hey Bobby, who's your Earth and Shield target?
Gore. Or Guru,
Okay.
Gree. Whatever.
Then I'll put it on
Gory.
Hotspur.
Gore the God Butcher?
That movie did him so dirty.
I actually haven't seen it.
Read the book, it's so much better.
Yeah, later parts of the Marvel series seem more like that.
The entire Marvel series is like that, but...
Yeah, but you could say that in general about films made out from books.
You are correct.
Occasionally they're up to the... As a kid, I hated almost every movie based on a book because I was a stubborn
I don't know.
book-obsessed child.
I kind of like Shawshank better than the movie, better than the book.
I went through a period for whichever I did first was better. So if I read the book first, the book was better than the movie. If I saw the movie first, it was better than the book.
Do you know what Stephen King said when they offered to buy Shawshank from him? Are you sure? You know it's just people talking, right? Apparently he's never heard Morgan Freeman talk.
I mean, the thing is about a book, you can use your imagination. So any scenes are like could be totally different to how they.
The nice thing is that he sold it to them for $10,000 and then never cashed the check.
How do you forget to cash a $10,000 check?
It was intentional.
Oh.
It's because he's an asshole.
Have millions.
I got it.
He was... So, Stephen... I forget what the connection was, but Stephen King was very focused on the University of Vermont women's basketball team. Or hockey team? One of the two.
And he has mental issues.
And well, I mean, have you read his books? But he was on UVM campus a lot. And he is unsurprisingly, a very weird guy.
Really? Have you seen his face?
Well, there's
talking weird,
good weird,
in a
and bad weird.
nasty kind of way.
He kind of rides the line between good weird and bad weird. Like, there's okay, if you look at his Twitter behavior, there's points where he makes really good cutting remarks against people who deserve it, and you're like, oh, okay, you're a good weird.
Yeah, sure. I've seen some of that.
Then later makes a comment where you're like, are you sure you're good weird? Because that one's kind of bad weird.
He makes terrible cookies, too.
I also personally hate his writing style a lot.
Which, of course, raises the question, should he be cancelled for making one bad comment?
It depends on what it is.
Increasingly, it is, whatever you all some of us have bad days, and...
I'd really much rather read a book by Richard Bachman.
I have honestly never finished a Stephen King book, but horror is also not really my thing.
So my high school had a sci-fi lit classes that you could take, and so I did that. And the teacher realized after the second one that I had already read all of her entire curriculum before I came to the class. So rather than let me cheat, she started giving me one-off books, and that's where we established that I don't like Stephen King. Freshman lit teacher realized that I was advanced and gave me I, Claudius, and Claudius the God, which were challenging, but I'm still sure he hated me.
Just because you've read all the course material doesn't necessarily mean she should assign you to read other books.
Well,
this is a little unusual.
I mean, for Orson Scott Card, everyone else read Ender's Game, and I read, I think, the other three because I was bored.
Things have happened, but more than that now, isn't there?
That's the thing. Some people, if they'd read all the books, wouldn't mind. My nephew had read all the books in his freshman English class, and he was like, "Great, now I have nothing to do all semester." He was super bored.
All right.
It's like saying, you know all the maths, we'll teach you different maths.
We need... Who are healers? Awesome, do you mind going back to healers so we have two per side?
I can.
Okay, that'd be easy. And then... I'm going to swap... I think Awesome and Fluffy... So Fluffy's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, Gory, I'm swapping you and I. So Fluffy, Jinsu, and Gory are going left. Hotspur, Shamtastic, and Daddy are going right. Yeah, I have carefully trained every group so that I do the same job every time. It's worked out pretty well.
Yeah, Okay, I am now targeting Gory.
Oh, should I swap the healers around? Would that have worked better? Or does it make a difference? Okay.
Too late now.
It doesn't matter. Just so long as we have a direction.
All healers boycott Hotspur.
Jinsu, would you like to swap spots with Asham? Alright, I've swapped Asham and Jinsu. So Asham, you're going left, and Jinsu, you're coming right with me.
Are we still taking requests? Could I go right? Could you put me in an even group?
Sure. I will swap you and Lynthia.
Okay.
Alright, check your groups, make sure you know which side you're on. Odds go left, evens go right. For extra fun, pay attention to which side the tail slaps, because I realized that when No Sleep and I call out the tail, it's very easy to tell the two of us apart. I don't know who all is calling the tail this time, but Godspeed.
Hotspur, I assume you'll still call for your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you come to Beer League and someone calls for me and I just didn't stop them, but yeah, I'll call tail on my side.
Rascal says hi.
Hi, Rascal. Alright, everyone's ready? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive. Watch your
Flames out.
Tail.
Oh yeah, Max, try not to put the flames on people, and they do more damage when they're smaller.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your step.
Tail.
Defensive. Watch your feet. Help soak.
Soaks. Personals.
Watch your step.
Tail.
I know you said tail, but I heard fail.
I mean, tail.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your step.
Tail.
Can we res Asham, please?
I was waiting until I could get a safe spot to do so.
Fair.
Help soak.
Soaks. Huh, actually put all the battle rushes on that side. That's funny.
Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your
Tail.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Tail.
Oh!
Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Tail.
Defensive.
Soaks in 4.
Help soak.
Soaks. Watch your health. Be ready to use personals.
Watch your step.
Tail.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Tail.
Defensive.
Yeah, Rezzing Daddy while I had the flames would have been funny, but not helpful.
Not even ash will remain when I finish with you!
Nice roll, Jinsu.
Are we going down?
Yeah, we're gonna go do Laradar.
Alright, Jinsu, I'm rolling just to see what I get. If I win, I'm still handing it to you. Woohoo! 20! Oh wait, that's on a D100.
No crit for you.
But it was a nat 20.
Still doesn't count.
Haven't you got a roll to confirm?
I didn't see it in the dice tower, doesn't count.
You know you can skip these guys if you completely hug left.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have high hopes.
Have you raided with us before?
Yeah, I've been here for years. Took a sabbatical. But I remember our ability to hug left.
Only if everything was on the left.
I mean, in America, it's more like straight down the middle at best.
No, in America we've got all the way to the right, a little to the right, and kind of middle left-ish.
In some countries, what American considers leftish is probably right.
The only way to get someone to hug the left in America is to put a lane closed marker on it.
Interrupt.
Not wrong.
Are you following me on purpose?
Come here, Mark. Let me give you a hug.
So the answer was yes.
I think the answer is lane closed.
Put a lane closed marker on his.
You're not trying to kill your friends, are you? Even raiding?
Me? I have a real confused definition about friends.
Yeah, you took me to Took me to a coffee shop, and the first two patrons in the coffee shop were a pair of cops.
Is that just because you're confused in the first place?
We can neither confirm nor deny.
And that's part of the problem.
Well, I can
Never said I
confirm.
wasn't indecisive.
Indecisive is just another word for greedy.
I was supposed to be the max confused in this group.
Okay, so Max, have you done this fight before on normal or LFR?
Normal, yeah.
Okay. Heroic differences are everything hurts a hell of a lot more. In the second phase, you've got ads coming in that we have to CC or kill. Otherwise,
And we got to grab his balls.
You got to grab his balls. Okay. You shouldn't have to, but for awareness, the firefighting where you grab the font in the middle and hose down the water and push the fire back. On normal, the same person can do it over and over. On heroic, there's a debuff, so you can only do it once every couple of minutes. So we have an order. I think it's going to be probably Kalandra, Kitten, and then Lynthia, I would guess.
If you say my name, I'll go do it. I kind of remember how it goes.
Okay. You can be like a backup if we go down further.
Also difference, the roots are not targetable until they've been hosed down by the firefighter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they'll spawn. We'll wait to use the font, use it, spray the roots. Everyone else kills the roots. The firefighter then sprays the fire back. After the boss does the charge and there's a tank swap, he puts out a spiral of fire. Just don't stand in that. And then there are 6 fireballs that come out. If they reach the boss, he gets a pretty substantial buff. If you grab the ball, you get a small dot, but you also get a 25% increase to crit. So it behooves people to grab the balls. If you need to, you can. I mean, Gory and I should be grabbing the ones in the fire, but if you need to, pop a cooldown and run in and grab one. We will hero at the phase change from 1 to 2. When the shield goes up, make sure you're in the shield or bad things happen.
Drop seeds around the edge. Or no, not seeds. Try to get the
kite the brambles, the roots out to the edge.
Yeah, try to get the brambles out here. And we kill the first wave, freeze the second wave, and DPS the boss on the second wave.
Yeah. That's for the second round, yeah. Okay. I will put down food. Let's pretend that everyone is a panda and should eat up. Especially Mark. And Asham.
I don't have to pretend.
Alright, canceled my well-fed so I could eat.
Check your flasks, check your runes, otherwise have the cast buffs. Ashram is still an honorary panda and should eat. Ashram, are you there?
Take the explanation time to shove food down the real face.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, good.
Do we want 4 healers for this, or do we want to scale back to 3? Do you want to just roll with 4 and see what happens?
It's 10:08. Let's try with 4, and if it doesn't work in a pull or 2, we'll say goodnight to Jinsu, and then we'll have 3.
That's a fair point. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ass.
Guardians, protect me.
Ads are up.
Run.
Everything burns, including you.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Help soak.
Thorns. Next is balls. Grab your ball.
I see thorn.
I have roots on me.
Taunt
Pulling them across.
They can be killed.
Killed a thorn.
Yep, brambles.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Help soak.
Grab your balls.
Run.
Everything burns, including you.
Watch your step.
Get near the dome.
Protects the faithful.
Help soak.
Grab your balls.
Then shield.
Find shield.
Everything
Taunt boss.
including you. Guardians, protect me.
Kitten's going to firefight next.
Watch your step.
Trance are up. Reminder to interrupt or push them if you can. Grab your balls.
Run.
Everything burns, including you. Stand and burn.
Is
Roots.
firefighting?
Roots are up.
Everything
Taunt boss.
including you.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Help soak.
Thorns. Balls are next. Damn it, totally had that.
Including you.
Shield in 2.
Find shield.
Guardians, protect me.
Trance are up.
Everything
Taunt boss.
including you.
Watch your step.
Protects the
Whoever firefights next, there's a bunch in the middle here.
Grab your balls.
I'm just gonna start it now because they're.
Rooted.
Run.
everything burns, including you.
Roots are right where we want.
Firefighter needs to get the
Watch
roots.
your step.
I'm trying to. They feel someone else.
Here we go.
Soak.
Go to the brambles. Grab your balls.
Everything
Taunt boss.
including you.
Someone else grab it and try to push it back. We're gonna, I think, phase soon.
Help
So
soak.
grab your balls.
There's only 1% in there.
Yeah.
Not a lot we can do with it.
There's like
We use
12
it well.
when yeah, there's like 12 when I said that. Hero. Get rally and cry up. Use your personals.
Phase 2.
Do not stand in front of the boss. Soak the small circles.
Toned boss.
Try to keep the trees out of our circle. They will leave bad fire. The ads are coming up now.
Help soak. Defensive. Watch your step.
Kill that tree on. Thank you.
Help soak.
Soaks.
What is born of fire can never be extinguished.
Ads.
Toned boss.
Ads are up. CC them, please.
Help soak.
Focus on the boss.
That's
Defensive.
where you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta stand with people.
Yeah,
Watch your step.
paying attention to too many things.
Help soak.
You can do it.
It's your call for resist. I
Shaman power.
Tried.
I ran out of capacity. Please don't release.
%. How can you get any closer?
Well, there's 11, 10, and all the single-digit percentages.
No, it was 0%.
Oh.
0.
I thought she
Yes.
said 12.
No, 0%. You can't get any closer.
You know, you say that,
hit points.
but there was one time I wiped on Spine of Deathwing with less than the damage from a single, what's the mage ice lance?
Food's down.
Who rezzed us in fire?
Well, there wasn't fire when I rezzed you.
Shaman conspiracy.
Fluffy's like a savior.
Just cleansing your body.
By the way, I used my residual neural channeling agent. I wonder if a few more of those might have finished him.
Probably because he was at 1.6 million.
Okay.
Does everybody still have some?
I do not, because I used them all. Thank you.
Thanks for the reminder. I'm down to 5 and need to buy more.
Max, have a snack, and if we can get Fort.
My bad.
No worries. Ready check is 4. Mythic Raid Tools has a nice little box I can see who has what and what's missing.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to put on my augment rune.
Yeah, when Nye comes back, we should tell her that we personally blame her for that 1.6 million wipe. Fluffy, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, said you were away.
Good
Yes.
God, guys.
Also, group custom max, we roll for blame. 69 is auto win, otherwise highest roll wins.
Because we're 12th.
Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We were on the wrong side of the room.
There's a wrong side of the room?
That's
I was about to fly in. I'm like, wait a minute, the boss is standing where I fly to.
Run.
Maybe she's going to stand near the corner.
Help soak.
Grab your balls.
Roots have started to pop up. They are following some.
Kill the brambles.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Help soak.
Grab your balls.
Run.
Moving soon.
Watch your step. Help soak.
Thorns. Grab your balls.
Move them.
Thank you.
Find shield.
In the shield.
I am in the shield.
So
You
am I.
want to
I'm
just
dead in the
wipe that
shield.
one up?
Yeah, just stand in fire.
Taunt boss.
Indeed, Mark. I'm standing behind you.
Watch your step. Help soak.
Every ember is a new beginning.
That's why I couldn't find the hunter to snatch him into fire. It's a Volpara, not an elf.
ha 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 ha.
There's food.
I was also dead as well.
But there was a living hunter that cannot be allowed. The unkillable hunter is not present, so no hunters may live.
Bobby, you should eat. Awesome, you should dust us.
I charge by the ounce.
Friendly rune reminder. You should charge by the gram.
I think we just got messed up because we started on the wrong side. There's totally a wrong side.
Alright, everyone is ready? Here we go. At this time, since we're on the right side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guardians, protect me.
Run. Watch your step.
Thorns. Get your balls.
Help soak.
Roots are up behind me.
On my way. It's a good spot, actually.
Yes, it is.
Watch your step.
Thorns. Get your
Help
balls.
soak. Run.
Thorns first.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Help soak.
In.
Shield.
Find shield. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Treants are up.
Help soak.
Get your balls.
Run.
Sorry, I apparently taunted a Treant. Res Gory, please.
I'm trying. I have to get over.
I got
to
him.
Oh, you got him. Okay.
Burns.
Roots are up over by Mark.
That's where I want.
Taunt boss.
Targetable.
Roots targetable.
Watch your step. Help
Thorns,
soak.
get your balls.
Run.
Shield.
Find shield.
In the shield. Treants.
Right.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
I'd like to get the thorns near the.
Grab your balls.
Thorns can be.
The
Run.
brambles are up.
Watch your step. Help soak.
Grab your balls.
Taunt boss.
I'd say go ahead and firefight.
Yeah, there's so much
Yeah,
if
grab
you
it.
can. But maybe a hunter, like if you have aspect of the turtle or something.
Watch your step.
Inferno's in 8.
Help soak.
Grab your balls. Riding cry.
Hero.
I can't move.
That's what
We
it's
got it.
Phase 2.
Nice.
Help soak.
Do not stand on Gory. Soaks.
This is mine, Celsia.
Now stand on Gory.
Now standing over, that's true.
That gray circle is so hard to see. Thank you for reminding us.
Ads. Burn the ads.
Help Soak. Taunt Boss.
Use your personals. Watch your health.
Freeze the next ad.
Watch your step. Help Soak.
Soaks.
Finds one in the middle. Knocked out, sorry.
Defensive.
CC the ads.
Help Soak. Taunt Boss. Watch your step.
You
Come
got
on,
this.
you can do this.
Help Soak.
Nice.
Very nice. Thank you, everybody.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we will.
I want a
mourn him
sword.
Still, thankfully, the seed of life remains unharmed. Take care, champions. The seed of life is volatile in mortal.
Alright, let's portal back to the beginning, and we will take our break and bid goodnight to Jinsu's.
Will not
Thank you, Jinsu.
Thank you for staying 1 minute past, Jinsu.
Yeah, thank you, Jinsu.
I'm showing
Good night, Jinsu.
1029. Why didn't you just leave me dead?
Then how would you loot the stones?
Good point.
That's what postmasters are for.
True.
Is that weapon actually an upgrade for somebody who rolled on it?
It's a tiny upgrade for me because it's my preferred stats, but not otherwise an upgrade.
I have it. It's not super rare.
And it's also indestructible.
I am honored.
Alright, let's
Where are we supposed to go?
No, you go trim a bush.
let's repair up, and then we'll grab our break here, and then we'll come back and do trash and boss.
Following someone. They know where they're going. Daddy, do you really know where you're going?
In theory. But there's three of us, so we can make a portal wherever we are.
Yeah. Assuming we're going where our raid wants to be going.
The guardian of the seed will never relent. They will die to keep you from it.
In a closet. I'm gonna leave you with it.
Hey, Bobby, diddle the hole.
Where'd you go?
At the many lines.
Galifianakis
Grass
between two trees.
Dreams tape.
Galifianakis. funny that there's a Galifianakis fight in 2 different raids.
If it already has a gem slot, you cannot add a second gem slot.
That stinks.
You can add extra slots to necklaces. I think you could add one to an additional one to a ring.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Did somebody make some plant friends a while ago? They were still running. They almost got me.
It wasn't out of the first 3 of us that came up the stairs. We were careful.
It's fine. I think they've reset now.
We used protection.
Also a good idea.
Yeah, and it broke.
Didn't say I was protecting everybody.
That's what Plan B is for.
Depends on what state you're in.
You sound so cavalier about that.
I mean, it's
Plan
when
B.
it's available, it's not necessarily a big deal.
No, and it should be readily available.
Yeah.
I personally still think it should be behind the pharmacy counter, but that's because some folks like to use Plan B like birth control. And that's problematic.
Is it the dosage that they shouldn't be taking it all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. It's supposed to be once a month, maybe. But there's some folks that'll go through 10 or 12 in a month. I'm like, at that point, you might as well take plain old birth control.
Yeah. It'd be
Or
less
find a new hobby.
trouble.
They must be doing some mighty jerking around with their hormones to do it
Well,
that
if they
often.
were. Sorry, the jerking around made me laugh because.
Maybe more jerking is in order.
I was thinking hormone whiplash, actually.
Yeah.
Swallow, honey, swallow.
Move to just streaming online and then not actually physically touch another person?
You are within the verdant matrix.
Well, there's a reason it was.
Okay.
Reason it was called Plan B, not Plan A.
Ooh, the attentive tank is not paying attention. I'm gonna go make a friend.
Slightest disturbance would collapse the
Would you stop?
Your choice of friends is not the best.
And Kitten's back.
I can't help it. Ashram keeps following me.
I'm over here with the other tank. Apparently the warriors talked.
He's a troll, right? You know that.
Keep it up.
Secret warrior conspiracy is what you're accusing them of.
Yes, correct.
It's not a secret.
Quico, I think we'll need you to swap to heals for this.
Did enough people stay alive we don't need extra food now?
Flavor packets.
I guess I missed food somewhere.
I'm going to put the candy pot over here with the closet because otherwise it just disappears in the fungus.
And I'm gonna put the Murloc stone down because that's the only right thing to do.
Oh my god, I'm ugly again. I'm alright.
I got you.
I have a Viking hat.
I am Captain Murloc.
Dwarf on 3, not bad. Alright, let's do a check, see who needs food. I need to look at groups, oh god.
I think the groups are okay.
Wow, we are light on melee as shit. Okay. Groups are okay. Max, okay. Did you do this on normal?
I know to not step in lines.
Yeah, well, you'll have to cross lines slowly to drop your bomb out. The trick is you go over a line and then wait for the debuff to fall off and then go over the next one.
Okay.
If you're in melee, so right now I have you on the left, so you'll want to drop your bombs along the wall-ish, but not like on the wall, like a little bit back from the wall. There's 2 spots. I'm going to put flags on them. One is there, and then one is there. Do not put bombs near the markers. That's where the ads spawn. And we need to be able to get to the ads to pick them up. Also, there's rings of grass that appear in the moss, because that's great. That folks have got to stand in to make them go away. You sort of soak the same grass that you see from the council. Since you're our only melee that's not a tank tonight, you'll sort of need to float up front between the 2 sides to help soak the circles.
Okay.
after we kill an ad, everyone should stand in those grass circles to make them go down. When you've got a bomb, do not put a bomb over where the circles are, because we can't get in the bomb residue to clear the circle. And the more of those circles that are up, it does a periodic raid-wide damage and just makes it harder to heal. At the phase change, there's a green ring around the boss. Don't stand in that. That does a lot of damage. Watch your health. If you're soaking something and your health is going low, step out of it, hit a healing potion. This goes for everybody. Don't put your life at risk to soak something. Bounce out so you can get healed and then go back. I feel like I'm missing something. We should hero and pull so everyone's alive. Who's missing a hunter?
Me. I'm wondering about that.
Yeah, that's why we're short on melee. One. Alright, let's see. That's 4 foods. Alright, I'm gonna put a feast up right in the middle. In the non-mossy spot because I'm nice. Find it.
Anybody who does not have residual neural channeling agents, trade with the dragon. Or in this case, Volpera.
Yeah, we can make a new closet. I'm gonna make it over at the starting area though.
Yep.
Need one more clicker. Anybody else need summons? I think that's everybody's in.
I think that's it. Once Bobby gets here, we should all the buffs. Pause and fort and dust.
So is it left? Which groups are which?
Odds are left, evens are right.
Okay.
In this group, if anyone says anything other than that, verify that they've said the right thing, because
okay.
They're probably wrong.
It's more likely we've made a mistake than we've changed the alignments.
I see.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's give this a shot or two, and then we'll assess how we're feeling. If it's a problem, we can do normal or call it early, but I think we've got a decent chance, so let's give it a go. See where we are.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not belong here. The dream binds you.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Oh yeah, laser bars. Dodge those.
Tethered to destruction.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Tethered to destruction.
Run out. Watch your step.
Resolution, please.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Down over here.
Yep, stand in the circles. Which one? Alright, we're good.
Fluff evading.
Personals. I got Rallying Cry.
The dream binds.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Tethered to destruction.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Laser bars.
Tethered to destruction.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Add phase.
Shockwave.
Sorry, my bad.
Stand in circles.
Your existence will be halted.
Personals. Stand in the healing circle.
The dream binds you.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Calamity.
Laser bars.
The dream binds you.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Resolution, please.
Sort of in the back. It'd be annoying to get to.
I am well out of range. I don't know if somebody's closer.
Watch your step.
Out of range for me too.
She's on the right side towards the back of the room. Raise Corey. Watch your health.
Shockwave.
There's a circle here.
I alone weave the pattern. All others must be destroyed.
Being
Baiting.
Ryan, cry. Use your personals.
And if you're dead, use a potion of DPS. If you can reach.
I got Lynthia. Or trying to, I guess.
Oh, it's 4 minutes on res.
Ah, dang.
Watch your step.
It's okay.
Well, I would have had
Stay
to.
away from lines.
Okay, you're teleporting across lines.
Yep, watch your health. Just do the
Need
mechanics.
some help
Laser
behind me
burst.
with.
Run out.
Thanks.
Watch your step.
A flawed design.
Nope. I'm dead.
Stay away from lines.
That was really close.
Tethered to destruction.
Run out.
Looks like this is an enrage mechanic where she just puts a zillion flowers out. That's kind of cute.
Essentially, we just have to
Don't
be
release.
DPSing faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
'Cause-
my fault. I like hit a wall after like 2 hours of raiding where I just get bad. So sorry.
Need a moment to reload my UI.
Technically, we weren't raiding for 2 hours. There was a lot of running around.
Yeah, that's true. Here,
Can we-
summon Max.
Yeah. Also, Max, if you want to keep coming, we raid on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 11:30 Eastern. You're welcome to come along.
Raid starts forming up at 8:50.
Yeah, thanks. I might. This time worked for me. I just gotta think about it a little more. But yeah, I might for sure.
Yeah. I mean, we're super casual. We're working on heroic. I mean, we're not setting records, but we're here to just hang out, have fun, try to see the content, and our goal is to try to get AOTC before it goes away.
Which generally happens on the last night of the raid.
I mean,
That's getting heroic with before like they nerf it or something.
yeah, before the next
year.
Oh, right.
Shamark,
Shawat.
can you make a fierce illuminated diamond?
Yes.
Okay, after raid, I'm going to put order in for it then.
I think.
Tell you what, Bobby, we'll start with that lockout when No Sleep gets back. We'll tell her we cleared everything and we're on Farak.
I need the.
I have all those stuff for it.
Yeah, I can make them.
Rune reminder, file reminder. We've got our buffs. I think we're in good shape. Check your weapon oils or enchants, though. Mine just wore off.
Flame tongue for the win.
Alright, here we go. A little more watching our feet, and I think we got it.
Five, 4, 3.
It's the laser bars. Don't get hit by the laser bars.
That's what human is for. You can get over one fuck up.
Sadly, just give rid of the dot barrier then.
Human hunters are a thing.
Tethered to destruction.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
No one likes humans.
Laser bars. What do you call a group of humans?
An infestation.
A disappointment.
Taunt boss.
Lonely?
A colonization.
I almost tabbed out to look for the
Stay
soundboard
away
bite.
from lines.
Humans are a disease.
Run out.
Gory had me get a Dragon Ball, I think it was, a soundbite out.
I call them Arc 2. Arc B?
The B arc?
Full bloom, ad phase.
Just remember all the people in the A arc died anyway.
Shockwave.
Stand in your circles. There's one back here on the skull. Great, here we go. I got Ryan and Cry.
Flufferbait.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Res Kitten, please.
Run out. Watch your step.
Straight back.
Stay away from lines.
Or Res Fluffy.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Or well, here we go. Nope.
Minute and a half.
We're done.
Jump off, cross some lines. Swipe and don't release.
You were a mistake, easily corrected.
I got a feast. Alright. Runes and files. And we should dust Shamark. Does anyone need a repair bot, or are we okay?
I don't have a man yet.
Alright, we should be good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not belong here. dream binds you.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Laser bars.
Tethered to destruction.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
The dream binds you.
Run out. Watch your step.
More laser bars. Ad phase is starting.
Shockwave.
Stand in your circles. There we go. Clump up for healing. Clump up for healing. I got Rallying Cry.
The dream binds.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Laser bars.
The dream binds you.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Ad phase coming. No. No laser bars.
Taunt boss.
Optimus.
Watch your step.
Now it's ad phase.
Shockwave.
Threaten the dream.
Stay in your circles. Alright, we're clear. Use your personals.
Stay on target.
Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Laser bars.
The dream binds.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Stay away
Res
from
Gory.
lines.
Laser bars.
Sorry, Gory, you're going to have to go across a couple lines.
Fuck, I have bomb.
Watch your step.
A flawed design.
bad phase. Res Max, please. Nope, res me. Oh, god damn it.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Get the circles, please.
Shockwave.
A flawed desire.
I think we're going down on the right.
Shockwave.
Imperfect. Imperfect. You were a mistake. Easily corrected.
Alright, I think this is probably a good place to stop, because I think we're getting tired and worn out unless people aggressively want to try another one. I'm personally kind of worn out and starting to make sloppy mistakes.
I prefer diminishing returns. Yeah. We can call it.
Well, thank you, everybody. We got through Laradar on night 1. That's really good. Appreciate everyone's help and showing up. And it was a good night. And we will be back here on Monday at 9 o'clock. So, Max, if you want to come along, just let us know.
I'd like to thank all the new people for coming. You seem like nice enough folks. Thanks for putting up with me and Osham.